Hello, Hudson School community. I would like to start my message with a sincere thank you to all of you for making the reopening of our schools successful. I hope you are as proud as I am for the successful reopening of schools under the hybrid learning model. I'm thankful for our administrators, teaching and support staff who work diligently to prepare for the reopening of schools and for showing the perseverance and flexibility to quickly adapt and adjust to new or unforeseeable situations. I also want to acknowledge the additional burden families are facing as a result of remote learning. Many families had to make difficult decisions about employment and working from home while supporting their child's schooling, which in itself is a tall order. So thank you for all your support. Today, we are completing 13 days of school. The hurdles and small glitches experienced thus far have been manageable. We will continue to learn through the implementation of the hybrid model, including the realization that power outages during school hours can happen twice in 1 week. The COVID-19 pandemic continues to be a fluid situation. On Tuesday, I presented to the school committee a report containing the COVID-19 data points that we are constantly monitoring. On Tuesday, we had 3 positive COVID cases in Hudson. Yesterday morning, our local Board of Health website had been updated to 7 active cases. Today, October 2nd, it shows that Hudson has 19 active cases. Today, we are also notified of 2 positive cases at Forest Ave Elementary School. The building administrators and the nurse immediately conducted contact tracing to determine the extent of exposure to the individuals who tested positive. Any staff or student identified as close contact have been notified and will be quarantined while waiting for test results. You will also receive a written communication from me as a formal notification of positive COVID-19 cases in our schools. Our building sanitization protocol continues to be active and will ensure that additional sanitization will take place at Forest Ave within the areas identified through the contact tracing. The state DPH report issued on Wednesday, September 30th, shows Hudson in the green category, which means that Hudson has had an average of 4 or fewer positive COVID cases in a 14-day period per 100,000. This designation will likely change as a result of the recent spike in positive cases in Hudson. Just as a reminder, anyone reporting COVID-related symptoms must see their primary care physician immediately or be tested prior to returning to our schools. If you need additional information about COVID-19 testing sites, please refer to our website or contact your child's school for information. We will be happy to assist you. We also presented to the school committee the status of our hybrid cohorts. We are experiencing a high volume of requests for change between cohorts. We will try to accommodate these requests as soon as feasible. We have some classrooms, both in person and remote, that are at capacity at this time. We have created a waiting list to manage the requests and to monitor the enrollment process. The number of student desks in classrooms, spaced 6 feet apart, drives the in-person cohort capacity. The capacity in the remote-only classes at the elementary level, some of which are at capacity at this time, is defined by the number of classrooms per grade level we currently have. We will work with each individual request, and I ask for your patience as we navigate through this process. I'm happy to report that we are partnering with the Hudson Board of Health to schedule flu clinics in our schools to facilitate the mandatory flu vaccination for all students in grades pre-K to 12. On Tuesday, we sent out a survey asking families whether they would like to take advantage of the flu clinics. If you haven't responded yet, please take a few minutes of your time to respond to the survey. Your responses will guide us in the planning process. Families, you have received a couple of emails from Ellen Schuck, our Director of Technology, asking that you complete the Google Meet/COVID-19 parent consent forms. For those of you who have responded to Ms. Shuck's email, thank you. For those of you who have not done so at this time, please take a few minutes to read the 2 documents and sign off on them. We need 100% of these forms completed and signed by each family. Another email reminding of you of this important document will be sent to you today. We have been working closely with our technology vendor regarding the shipment of Chromebook devices ordered in June and July. We should receive these new devices in the near future. Once received and processed, Alan Shuck will notify parents of students in grades 2, 5, and 9 of the process to upgrade their devices. We are also bringing additional help to assist the technology department in approving requests for Aspen accounts. At this time, if you have placed a request for an Aspen account, please do not place a request again. Multiple duplicates have been registered to date, which has caused the process to slow down. Please check your email address regularly for your account information. For families in need of food assistance, please remember that breakfast and lunch meals are available for pickup every Monday and Wednesday at Quinn Middle School from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. This service is free to any Hudson family with children 18 years of age or younger. Finally, I would like to take a moment to thank everyone for their efforts and respect for our social responsibility to keep our schools and everyone safe. This means that we constantly observe social distancing, that we wear a mask at all times, and that we keep our hand hygiene in check. One growing concern that some communities have experienced recently is the large gatherings involve high school students. These type of evening or weekend gatherings are extremely irresponsible, dangerous, and are likely to severely impact school operations. Please speak with your child about this issue. I understand that we're all experiencing the need to socialize, to reconnect, to return to a more socially stable life condition. But if we relax the mitigating practices to prevent the spread of the virus and let our guard down, we are likely to have more restrictions imposed upon us, particularly in recent days when the number of cases have risen in Massachusetts and in Hudson. Our goal is to keep everyone safe while providing multiple opportunities for student engagement in and out of our schools. We depend on each other to beat this pandemic. Staff, thank you again for your undivided commitment to student safety and success. Thank you again, families, for partnering with us. We are committed to keeping our schools a safe environment for everyone and to make the school year a success. Stay healthy, everyone.